Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 8, Akshara Brahma Yoga, Imperishable Brahman, verse 16. In the last verse, Bhagwan Krishna said, Hey Arjuna, the Mahatmas, having reached me, there is no rebirth for them in this world. This world is full of miseries. Dukkha alaya. Bhagavan said that in the last verse. Now, verse 16. Bhagavan says, Abrahma bhuvana lokaha punaravardinorjuna mamubetyatu kaundeya punarjanmana vidyate. As per Hindu Shastras, there are 14 lokas. Generally, if you are born in a Brahmin family and if you are doing Sandhya Vandan, Madhyanigam and Sayam Sandhya, then this is usually you do this. Pranayama. While doing pranayama, you do Om Bhuhu. That is first. Om Bhuvaha, Om Suvaha, Om Mahaha, Om Janaha, Om Tabaha, Ohum Satyam. You say the seven words. Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tabaha, Ohum Satyam. So 7 worlds. Satyaloka is supposed to be Brahmaloka. These are the 7 higher worlds. Then the lower worlds, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Taladala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Padala. Totally 14 lokas are there. Highest is Brahmaloka or Satyaloka, and the lowest is Padala Loka. Bhagavan Krishna says, Hey Arjuna, even if you reach Brahmaji's Loka, you will have rebirth. Brahma bhuvana lokaha punaravardinorjuna. You even reach Satyaloka or Brahmaloka, you will have rebirth. Why? Brahmaji himself is subject to the concept of time. As we live here, maximum some are 60, 70, 80, maximum if you push yourself a little more, 90. Then you will go. Similarly, Brahmaji's lifespan is calculated as approximately 311 trillion years. After that, Brahmaji will also perish. When Brahmaji himself is subject to rebirth, whoever reaches his loka naturally will have rebirth. Suppose you are little more intelligent, even though you are you love Bhagwan Krishna, then you are not unable to accept this. What is this lokas, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, all these things? You are not able to appreciate this. Forget about that. You try a simple example. Insects have a world of their own. They are living in a different world. Cockroaches and other insects. If you see the sewage pipe, they are living under it. When rain comes, how many different types of worms and reptiles come out of the earth? You will see it if you are walking. They live in a different world. Similarly, birds. Animals have their own world. We humans, if we are humans, because unless you have this dharma concept, you are not a human. You are only an animal. We are all trying to become human by reading Bhagavad Gita. So humans have their own world. Each one has got a separate world. When 5 people are walking or sitting and talking together, one does not listen or speak. Then they normally say he is in his own world. Always he is in his own world. Then what about virus and bacteria? They are having their own world. Maybe little above the earth. Because they are not on the earth. Virus and bacteria. They are in the air. What about coronavirus, which visited us, killed so many people? It is living in its own world. Similarly, what happened to your great grandfather? Your great grandfather is not a virus. If he is a virus, then the government would have found some vaccine for it and they would have injected it to kill that virus. No, he is not a virus. He is there because something inside us has gone out. Where is it? It has gone somewhere. We do not know, but it is living in its own world. So all these things definitely exist. Only when your perception levels, subtle perception levels goes up, you will be able to see the worlds. Otherwise, there is no need to doubt because it is said by Bhagwan Krishna. That is the point. Bhagwan Krishna in this verse says, even if a person reaches Brahmaloka, since Brahmaloka is the highest, even if you reach there, since Brahmaloka itself is subject to the concept of time, you will have rebirth. But the one who reaches me will not have rebirth. Mamubetya tu kaundeya punarjanmana vidyate. Now, Bhagavan says, once you have reached me, then there is no rebirth for you. Now, in this birth, you are Kunti's putra, Kaundeya. You are Kunti's putra. But till the time you reach me, you will be Kunti's putra or somebody's putra. X, Y, Z. You will go on. Number of births will be. I can't say how many births you will have. You will be having births, several births. Till the time you reach me. That is what Bhagavan is saying. That is why he says Kaundeya. In this birth, you are the son of Kunti's putra. Next birth, I don't know where you will be. Bhagavan knows, but you don't know where you will be born. That is why Bhagavan says, try and reach me. Then you will be saved from the Dukkhalaya, the sorrows of this earth, or the sorrows of your body. That is what Bhagavan Krishna is saying. Now, why Bhagavan Krishna is only saying Brahmaloka and not mentioning other lokas? Just for a small this thing. See, if you say the highest, then you need not have to say about the lowest things. We will take a reference from Ramayana. Vali was the most powerful king of that time. When he was shot by an arrow, he says to Bhagavan Rama, hey Rama, if you needed help to recover Sita, I would have won her back for you in a day, single day. I would have killed Ravana and dragged his body with a rope round the neck and placed it at your feet. Hey Rama, no matter where he has hidden Sita, I would have discovered her and restored her to you. This is what Ravana says to Rama when he was hit by the arrow. Hanumanji, when he was imprisoned by Ravana's soldiers and when he was in his court, he looks at Ravana and says, hey Ravana, you know Vali, how powerful he was. He was killed by Rama in one shot. That means what? The highest powerful man, Ravana, was afraid of Vali. Vali was killed by Rama in one shot. Now you know the power of Rama. So when you quote the highest, then Hanumanji need not have to say, no, he went, he defeated Parshurama, he defeated the other kings, small kings, etc. He need not have to say. He said only one person, Vali was killed. Then what do you say? Similarly, Bhagavan says, Brahmaloka, if you go to Brahmaloka, you have to come back unless you reach me. That is what Bhagavan Krishna is saying in this sloka. Verse 16. Abrahma bhuvana lokaha punaravardinorjuna mamupetya tu kaundeya punarjanmana vidyate. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Harihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana